guys, welcome back to another wonderful video by me, of course, your lovely Life According to Maria. In this episode, I am au naturel, as you can see, because we are going to be trying out the Boots number 7 Lift and Luminate Foundation. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. It is a lovely, lovely day out here today in Atlanta. It's very spring-like. Obviously, I've got my little, green thing going here for St. Patrick's Day, so it's starting to come up. We've gone through Valentine's, of course, so that's all done with. And in today's video, I wanted to tell you a quick story about how I discovered this Boots number 7 Lift and Luminate Foundation, and why I'm trying it. And then we are going to actually put it on my face because I am au naturel, as you can tell. Today, I'm a little pink, I guess, because I've been running around outside and it's a sunny day, and I think the sun hit me, so I'm getting a little overheated, but no big deal about that. But we're going to try this out. A little story, I went into Walgreens to get a couple of things, nothing major, and wonderful cosmetic lady there in the counter was showing me that they had gotten in all the Boots cosmetics, which is wonderful. And these are from Europe, and I believe, let me see where they are from. Made in France. So I think predominantly they're made in France, but there might be something coming out of England too, so I'm not sure. It just depends on what type of Boots products you're buying. Depending on what you're buying, that's the country that's manufactured from. Does that make sense? Okay, so this particular one, the foundation, is coming out of France, and there's been a lot of buzz in the YouTube world about this foundation, especially for us mature gals or men that want a little a dewiness, a coverage, but don't want to overdo it. It's supposed to have a lot of good skin benefits. It's got broad spectrum, SPF 50 in it. It's supposed to make your skin firmer and even looking. It says youthful glow, visibly firms and brightens for more luminous complexion. And I've talked about this before in one of my videos, that the older you get, the more you want to radiate some glow. You don't want to be all matte and no light bouncing off your face, because that kind of does age you even more. And it shows up, I think, more wrinkles. So with that said, I was commenting to the lady about certain things that I was buying. I can't even remember what I was buying. Gosh, it's been a while. But she was telling me about this foundation and said, this is one of our best foundations and you should really, give it a go. And I put it on my hand as a tester, and I really liked the texture of it and the feel of it. It was kind of creamy. And it just, the look looked really nice also. And one of the fun things that she did, now I don't know if in your area they have this gizmo or not, but she had a skin color machine, illuminator. Oh, it's weird, okay? She put it against my cheek. And first she asked me if I had any makeup on, which I did a little, and then she just kind of took like a makeup remover wipe and just kind of wiped off a little area of my skin. And then she had, like, the closest I could describe it is the old-fashioned light meters that photographers used to see how much light is coming off your skin or off an object before they took a photo of it. In the old days, you didn't have all this auto schmato stuff and filters and all this other crazy stuff. You had to do a lot of things by hand, manually, to get the light the right way, for your photography. So the same kind of concept. She I sat down in this chair and she put this light meter next to my cheek. And it was specifically out of the Boots company. This is their branded way of doing it. This is, their proprietary gizmo. And it told me exactly the color match that I need for my perfect skin color match for the foundation. Now, isn't that fabulous? Like, it's like idiot proof. Like, you just go in there, they stick this light on your chin or cheek or whatever, and then they go ahead and read off the name of the foundation that you need. So with that being said, I was told to get warm ivory. So that's where, you know, that's exactly the color that supposedly is the perfect color for me. Now you guys are going to be the judge, because I'm going to be putting this on my face right now. So I'm going to be going ahead and priming my face, because I just do that anyway, with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and it's just a really, really awesome primer. I have grown to love this. Hint, hint, it's part of my, it's going to be part of my go-tos for February, because I just, for the price, you can't beat it. And it's just a little dab will do you. So I'm just going to go ahead and look in here. And it has kind of, it's very slippery, it's silicone, and it almost has like a Noxzema type of smell to it, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna do it like right here. And this glides, guys, this glides like an ice ring on your face. I'm in a funny mood. I'm saying all kinds of funny things to you guys, aren't I? There you go. So now I've got my primer on. I'm going to apply it 2 different ways to show you guys, you know, any differences. I don't really remember or see any differences, but we'll figure all this out. On this side, I'm going to do the brush, and this is just my little Doopy Artiste brush. It's one of the big ones, and I got it at one of these local, you know, beauty supply stores. Nothing spectacular, but I love it. It's very dense, and I've been using it nonstop for a number of foundations. So I really, really love this. And then I got my beauty blender. Well, it's not beauty, it's the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I got that wet, so I'm ready to go with that. So without any further ado, let's do this. And then what I'm going to do also, just so you know, I'm going to check back with you guys later. It's about 1 o'clock right now, about 1 p.m. And I'm going to go ahead, do my other videos, do my other stuff that I need to do, and then cook later on tonight. We're making a nice Italian sausage dinner, so that's really good. And then I'm going to check in with you guys around that cooking time, so that'll give me about 6-7 hours with this foundation on my skin, and I'll give you a quick update on how it's looking and how I like it, and if it's, you know, staying power or what. The number of times that I have worn it, I've been really happy with it, and I like the color of it. So I haven't had any complaints, but you know, you never know. We'll see what happens. So here it goes. It comes in a pump, by the way. So I took the top off. It's a nice pump, and this is like a plastic, but it kind of looks like glass, but it's not. It's really plasticky. And I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze a little out. That's how it looks like. It's almost got like a creamy, moussey texture to it. It's definitely staying on my finger. It's not running or anything. And I'm gonna start with this side, the sponge side. Let's just go there. I'm looking down here. And there. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got a little schmutz there in my hair. I gotta get this whole stuff out. I've been flaking, guys, really bad. I've been using Defies on my skin, and I think it's creeping into my scalp, honestly. I've got to tone that stuff down, but that's for another video. I'll be talking to you guys about that. Okay, so I've got it on my, I did get it on my nose too, and I've got it there. And we're gonna start away. So let me get you guys closer. So hang on, if this thing kind of freaks out. There you go. There we go. Is that good? You guys can see me well? All right, so here we go. Just gonna go ahead and bouncy. And I would say that this has like a light to medium coverage. I kind of requested that. I kind of didn't tell you guys that, did I? You know, with my skin, I don't feel that I need a lot of coverage on what I'm doing throughout the day. So I just went for a medium, light to medium coverage, and this is a little bit buildable, but I'm sure it's not going to give you a full glam out foundation coverage. So I wouldn't go to, you know, the Oscars with this. But that's that. I'm going to put on just a little bit more just to show you guys how, you know, you can build it up. I got a exit there that is just, I'm not happy with that. I think I ate something that I should not have, and you know how that goes. I'm very susceptible to things like that. Okay, so let's try that again. Just build it up a little more. And as you can see, it just blends beautifully. Like, you don't even have to do a lot. You just tap, tap, tap a little bit, and it just gets right in there into your skin. And it's very, it's just very smooth and hydrating looking. You know, I don't see any accentuation of pores or anything like that. Put a little down here just to blend in. And that's it. Look at that coverage. Isn't that beautiful? And I just love the dewiness of it. I love the feel of it. I can see the light, I mean, in the camera, I can see it just bouncing off my cheek. You know, I haven't done anything except that foundation, and I can see that it's just radiating, and you can see that radiance. So that was that side. So now we're gonna go do the other side. There you go. Put a little pumpy on there. I hope you guys are having a nice day out. I hope you're having a good time and doing your chores or whatever it is that you do. I have been trying to get back on the bandwagon, and that's another thing I'll be talking about. With my fitness regimen, I've really been slacking, and you know, as I was telling people and coworkers, the holidays were not a nice thing for me. Seriously, I off the bandwagon, into the gutter. I mean, it was not nice. When you start to not be able to zip up your pants, I mean your fat pants, and I mean, you know, like really fat pants, you got issues, you know, and I haven't been doing what I said I'd be doing, which is, you know, watching my calories and watching what I'm eating. And I've been snacking a lot, and especially end of last year and beginning of this year, I think just the stress of getting into a new job and doing extra hours and things like that, I tend to have snacks at my drawer, and I tend to not measure out. So not a good sign, you know, when you're eating and eating and eating out of stress at your desk. Not a good thing. But that's what it's for. It's for going on. You don't think of the past, you go on to the future, and I've now acknowledged it, and now I'm going to go on with it. So that's that. But I'll tell you about all of my troubles in my next video. So you'll have to stay tuned, and you'll have to subscribe, and you'll have to come back. Now won't you, right? Okay, so that's it. It is already done and in there. You can see. I'm going to put a little bit more on again, just because I did it on this side, so I want to be fair to both sides. So I'm just going to put just a little more over here and over there, and just to see, you know, about the buildability, of course. There we go. So one thing I love about these brushes is you get a lot of territory done in a little amount of time. You see how I'm just doing it? I'm trying to show you guys how I'm doing it. And you're not pushing hard. Don't push hard against your skin. It's just like stroking and petting on your skin, honestly. It's just, think of it as petting a cat. I know, this sounds crazy, but just think of it as just petting a nice little kitty, and that's how much pressure you should have on this brush with your face. There you go. See? All done. All done. So this is it, and you see the luminosity? Can you see the luminosity, guys? Look how luminous that is. It really is. I mean, it's correctly named Luminate. I don't know about the lift part, but the Luminate part, that I can see. So that's how it looks like. And get there. It's my forehead. And that's it. You see? Now I'm going to put a little blush on just to show you guys, you know, what a little blush looks like with it. I'm just doing the Essence Blush Up Powder Blush, and this is in Pinky Flow. It's one of my favorite go-to springtime and summertime cutesy blushes that you don't have to break the bank to get a blush right for you. Seriously, you don't. And I'm just going to highlight my cheeks ever so gently, because you don't need a lot. You don't want to look like a clown. You just want to look like you're healthy. There's a fine line between looking like you're made up and a clown and looking like you're healthy and glowy and all of that. So that's all I'm going to do. There we go. There. Okay. I'll pull back a little bit so you can see it. And that's it. You know, I'm just not even really going to put on any lipstick right now on camera, so I won't waste your guys' time on that. I'll get all made up and, like I said, go on with my other videos and shoot those. And then, so it's about 1:15 now, so I'll come back to you around, you know, 6:30-ish, and I'll let you see how it's doing and how it's, you know, if it's on my skin or not, if it's still luminous, what's going on. Now, for those of you that don't know me very well yet, I have normal skin for the most part. I might have a little T-zone area and forehead area of oiliness during the spring, summer months, you know, especially if I'm outdoors and kind of overheated. But for the most part, I'm pretty normal in my skin. I don't usually break out. I've had this one issue here that, like I said, I think it's nutrition related and just falling off the bandwagon over the winter. I think I just overdid something. But that's it. You know, I usually don't have any other issues. So I don't have sensitive skin, not more than any other person's skin. I don't readily, you know, get any rashes or anything like that on my skin. So basically what you see is what you get. You know, this is it now. Okay. So, that's it for now. I will check back with you, like I said, later on, and that'll be that. So stick around. Hey guys, as you saw, it was 6:36 p.m. I took a picture, and we're, you know, cooking. There's all my stuff back there. I'm doing a really good Italian sausage with rigatoni. And it's been a long day. I've done a lot of videos. I know my hair's a mess. Don't judge. But anyway, this is how the foundation is held up. It's not bad. I probably have some raccoon eyes from, you know, my mascara and everything. And I've been basically slicing onions here. So if I'm crying, believe me, it's because of the onions, not from anything else. And my lipstick has worn off, as you can tell. But, you know, the blush is still hanging in there, as you can see. I've gotten a little oilier and shinier over the hours, so it's been about what, like 6 hours or something for you guys to look at, and that's about it. It still has that, you know, luminous effect, so it's not all, I mean, this is not like oil or anything. It's just I'm pretty dry, honestly. When I'm looking at it, I'm pretty dry. You know, around the nostrils, maybe a little redder, and certainly it didn't help you know, cover up that little spot over there on my chin, and this other one over here that I don't know why that's coming into fruition right now, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment and subscribe, of course, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye bye.